Hey guys, welcome back to another episode on Symmetria Server Season 11. Well, should I say, final episode. I will be in the server. Funny thing about it, this episode is, I'm actually about recording this 7 hours before the server closes out, give or take. So I am really cutting this really short. But I will be giving a small tour of what I did during the season, even though most of it already done. I won't. Well, the only thing I won't do is the poor little Dreadnought. I couldn't finish it at all, so that is sad. But I did have a video for you guys so you can see what would it look like completed. Also, I'm working on the final episode, which is the massive base tour. Remove those rockets. Ooh, did I leave the door open? Never mind. Also, as you guys notice, I cleaned up a lot of things. Took out a lot of things out of the way, put everything as it should be, making everything a little bit more tidy and cleaner. I will be repeating this same farm next season. It's quite useful and nice. I do have the iron farm that I might remake or leave it as is. Thank you, Rain. But yeah, not much here. Most of this, basically everything has been seen, but all of this has stayed the same, except a couple of times I've changed a couple of things, but I will leave this as it is. All the sheep farms and all the farms are completely shut down, so there's nothing on the server right now. Well, on my part at least. Besides that, little bit of a area where I started. No. I don't know why I checked that as my spawn point, because that's not gonna be the actual spawn point. Okay, let's go into the nether. Let's start in this side so it makes it a little bit easy. All the way past all the stars. Because I enjoyed building this tunnel, because it gives you the kind of like light speed to it. So yeah, making sure one last time, nothing else there. I believe I checked everything in the entire area. Didn't see any shulker boxes out of the way. So let's start. Obviously, one of the main parts of this tunnel is the shulker farm, but we'll use the actual tunnel for that. And we have the interior of my personal nether hub. 2 shulker boxes on each side. I should have made 1 and 1. Also, I left already. Everything is already in the Jedi Temple, and I just noticed one thing I should do. Clean up everything. And do I have any placement? No, I don't. Good thing I checked. Yeah. End of a season. Beginning of a new. Even though for us is gonna be about a week or so. Not sure exactly how much time. But for you guys is... No, sorry. For you guys it's gonna be just a week. But it will be a little bit longer for me. So that's gonna be fun. So a little bit of a throwback. This tunnel originally did not have that throne. But due to some incidents during the season, yeah, I had to make this throne for a special person. I miss him. It's hard not being in the server and not having him in chat or in VC or goofing around. If I made a redstone machine and he thought it was better a certain way, he will fix it or he will give me pointers. Yeah. Getting out of the sappy things. Here we go. Main hub, where technically this wasn't supposed to be here, but I wanted to make a portal room instead of just having the portal in the Death Star. So I made this kind of like a little room where I have everything connected to it. If I go down here, then we have the connection to all the sheep farms. My dogs all in a corral. The cats are in a place. I got a parrot over there. Lava farm, a little tiny lava farm there. Across from the way, we have the iron farm and its storage. We have the XP farm. Yeah, within this area. Then we have the... For now, this was the idea and concept I use for the raid farm. Honestly, I have a better one, but sadly it is too overpowered. The too overpowered is not actually the word, it's even worse than that. Also, I should do one thing because I haven't gotten the chance to save. I'm gonna put it 2.0 save, and I know I have to load the entire area, so let it work its thing. Come on. Minecraft really doesn't like it when I do this entire section. So give me a few minutes. Yep, knew it. Okay, as I talk, I'm just gonna keep on loading the area. Next to me, there was Ori and Perpy, which two lovely Symmetrians that I am gonna truly miss, because Ori, they're not gonna return for next season, and I believe for next season, I'm not sure if they're gonna ever, is Purpose ever gonna come to the server again, but this is their last season as well. So this was my last season basing next to them. Yeah. Oh, I should have grabbed some rockets, not just, or I just do this. Yeah. I know, man. I know, server. Or you don't like this me doing this. Also, over yonder, I got the... well, over here, right there, I have the advancement of the gas, bringing it to the overworld. Then over here is my ominous bottle farm, which I am going to be using for next season. But there's going to be a twist. Still not sure of it, but I think I'm going to incorporate both the raid farm and the ominous bottle farm all wrapped up into one. I need to make sure that it does work properly. I haven't done any testing, plus I haven't done anything at all in the new update. Also, we have my drown farm that I will have to do it next season. due to the fact that I need the part of the sea. Come on, keep on loading. Then we have here. Yes, I haven't. No, I didn't. Actually, I made a mistake here. Ooh, I'm sad. Well, I'll get it from the download. Yeah, I'll get it from the download because I have all these, my question is, does editor configure? No. Generic, I can't see well. But anyway, all these little things. This is the memento for the voice of Darth Vader. Another great, well, a great loss as well. And it pays a lot that I actually did this base and that happened. So I am running out of rockets. So I might just have to go up and above and just little by little fly. Because I am loading the entire area to gather the chunk. Just to save the Limatica and paste it at my world. Because I do have a single thing to do that I haven't done in one of the videos, so that's gonna be fun. And I actually need, because I am not doing what Emmy did. I am not blowing up the Death Star just for a video. As much as fun as that would be, I am not blowing up the Death Star. Also, I do have nearby. Let me see if it comes to vision, or did it not load into area? What? Didn't I? Oh, yes, oh, because I'm just far away. Solid space. Ooh. Okay, I didn't notice that. Oh. I am going to the temple for a few minutes. I didn't notice that. Jesus. Okay, 26. Oh, come on. Don't do this to me. I know you don't like it. I know you don't like what I'm doing, but hold on for a few minutes. Hold on for a few minutes, Minecraft. I know you don't like it. I know you don't read. Oh, come on. Oh, zombie. Right. I know you don't like it when I do this, Minecraft, but I need to do it. And I need to get XP. By the way, fix my things. I just noticed that. Come on. It takes a while to charge. Almost there. Almost there and done. Why is there minecart there. It's... Okay. That's curious. Oh, right. Maybe when I kill the... Yeah, villagers. Yeah. I'll drop that there. Let me load this other area over here. I should... There we go. Okay. Yeah, again, it's sad, the end of the season. But starting anew is always interesting, because you have to literally start from zero, build everything, get everything, gather everything. But I will be missing my wings. Unless I can get temporary wings as a happy guest. Okay, I believe all I have left to load. Let me go up top. Really? Video. I do have 64. Well, it's not loaded completely. So I will have to go piece by piece. At least the middle section is quite easy to load in. But I do have that corner over there. So when I get the throw to the corner over there, I will stop at the factory to grab probably 2 or 3 stacks of rockets. Let me do a V line over here. Then I can have also the entire area load in. I should have done this before the video. But at least I get a little bit of talking here. And a little bit of tour of the entire area I have selected. Come on, load in. Oh, there's quite a bit I didn't load. Ew. And it's all because I wanted to load in the area where Perpy and Ori were. Okay, this is completely loaded, right? No, what? I thought I did load this area. Okay, there we go. Okay, now the entire perimeter is loaded. Now I have to load the middle. Let me go for the rockets, and at the same time, let's go right around here with the tiny bamboo farm. Yeah, I know, I say tiny, and this has nothing to do with tiny. In this project, I won't do this type of size, but I will do some sort of it, because I am still going to be making the sugar farm. And sugar farm will have the chest area, just like I did right here. It will be a little bit different than what I did this season. I might put that farm, the bamboo farm, underground. Maybe. I still need to figure out what I'm actually going to be doing, because I do have a few plans, but I also have a lot of things I have to do before the actual plans. Close that. Open that. Nothing interesting there. Everything else is packed up. Yep. Okay. Also, sugarcane farm and gunpowder farm. I will repeat them farms next season. Same thing. I'm not sure I'm gonna put them in the same location. Maybe I might do that, but I will see. Temple, I'll leave it for the end. We have the... Actually, I'll leave that as well for the end. Let me finish loading this last little piece over here, and I'll start with the Death Star. So it's gonna be a little bit of a longer video, I think. But it's a tour of my entire base, so part of it. Although I might not even need to do a tour of the Jedi Temple, because that was a recent episode where I actually walked around the entire area. Oh, this is Solid's incomplete base, I believe he said it is. Didn't get a chance to finish it. Just like yeah, I did. I'm sad I didn't complete that. But I am crazy enough, I believe that is done deal with the like Medicum. Yes? No? No? Yes? Yep, there we go. I might, at a point in time, revisit this thing, because I don't like to leave it incomplete. I do have entire island. There's not that much to see. Just custom trees, custom buildings. Then we have the satellite. The only thing inside the satellite that has any features at all and is this with the map. It's not complete. I'm not gonna even bother loading the rest of the map. It's gonna take a little bit of time, and that's one thing I don't have. Anyway, a base, a serious base, map of Emmy's base. Again, another. She is not gonna be here next season. That is sad. Few Symmetrians not being here. And we also... Okay, let's go. We got the Death Star. And I believe I did give a bit of a tour of this. So I'm not sure. Yeah, why not? Little look around. We have through here is the area where Princess Leia was trapped or incarcerated. There was gonna be another part of this, but yeah, a lot of things happened, a lot of time lost. Didn't get the chance to. I believe I shouldn't do that, but why not? Massive, the conference table where Vader chokes out Captain. We have this area right here. At the end, I should be able to connect to... Yup. Vader's ship. I will also go up here. Make it a little bit easier, a little faster. You go through here. You can go through the water, but I'm gonna cut time. Let's say hello to Syrium. We got the throne room, Lava Wolf throne room. But technically, this is where the Luke and Vader fought underneath, and then Vader threw Palpatine off the little ledge and got killed at the bottom, supposedly. We also have in the same floor, since I'm up here already, we got floor 127, reactor room. This is where Obi-Wan came through the back and shut down the system. But it also collides as the memento room, where I have the everything, first dragon, first diamond, so on, so on, so on. We have my first diamond gear. Let me see if I'm not mistaken. First gear, first iron. No, that was the wait. I didn't name them. Did I? Leather cap. Okay, this was the dragon fight armor. Yeah, this was the dragon fight armor. This was my original armor. Then we have the first diamond. And this was enchanted things. First choker, everything, basically everything first. Oh, including this was the first boat from day one. From day one, I still have it. Now, from here, I can go to this side. Actually, I'm going to leave that for the end, because I can get to the next level through that. Ooh, almost got killed. We got the advancement room with every single item of every single advancement from the advancement tab. All completed. All of them. Every single one. This was fun to do. It's been a while since I've done it, but it's the first time I've done it on camera. That was extremely fun, honestly. And thanks to Syria, by the way, the same one right here. She was the inspiration to actually complete that, or actually do this, or go crazy enough, more insane than I normally am, to do it. Also, we have the head museum. We have everything from the end, and obviously because there's only 3 heads, it's not that much. We have all the villagers and the Oran trader, and then we have some of the zombie villagers. Then we have, this is Cave and Skies. We have Caves and Skies, basically caves, sky. Well, that's a wither. Which basically I did it there because I did kill it in the... I did kill it in the overworld. That was the nether. We have oceans. And then we have overworld, regular overworld. Plus the rarest head of them all. And I wanted to get the rarest one, which was the panda with the snas. But sadly, yeah, I was not gonna be in a murdering spree to get that head. Also, the vault, you can say, or display for all my gears. With 9 elytra, the snow boots, the ice boots, and the gold boot, the helmet. 1, 2, 3 netherite gear. Plus the one I have. That equals 4 netherite gear. 4 netherite swords. Because this is a netherite sword as well. The rest of this is going to be in the Jedi Temple. The one from the storyline. This was last episode, if I'm not mistaken. Then if I go all the way down here, no, that heads to east. That's the entrance where we began. A little bit of a room there, another room there. Not much to see until you reach here. This is gonna be recreated next season because I will be needing a lot of these things. So that's gonna be fun. And then at the very bottom, very, very, very bottom, we have the reactor. Yeah, all of this was extremely fun to build. I am glad I went over my bare limit of building like normal. But yeah, end of the season has arrived. And it's time to say goodbye to all of it. But before that, let me go to the Guardian Temple. Or Guardian slash Trading Hall. I do have all my villagers. The zombie that turns them up. A little bit of heads up here. I should take one of these over there, but I believe I do have one over there. Main source of armor, potions, and not potions. Oh, sorry, dude. Sorry. You'll forgive me after the server. But on chat meeting, I got for the potions, the armors, the weapons, the gear, including that guy over there, and all of the books. All of the books. Then we have the storage for the heads. This all will change next season. But for now, this is what I have for this season. All the books. Extra gear. A couple that have been used. Extra, all of these are items. Except that one. I actually do have a couple. Oh, well, did have a couple. Been taking a few. But yeah. Quite fun, honestly. I enjoyed building all this. Above, you know, is the normal, the breeder upstairs. And yeah. Reaching the end. Reaching the end. Obviously, within this right now, this is my final resting place. Jedi Wolf will be done for this season. Maybe down the line for a storyline. Who knows? Most of this I already showed you guys. Second floor, third floor. Storyline has the floor you saw last episode above. Those armor stands are still up there. But yeah, nothing else have changed since I made the video here. So, oh, something did change, obviously. Wrong side. Obviously, I am not using that because that disc is already somewhere in this place. The book for accessing that room to get the disc is also locked up. So that's not going to be the way I enter that place. I'm just going to enter a certain other way. We have the memory room of the SNL. We got the first. We got the second. We got the third. Sure? Third, yeah, third. We got the fourth. And we have the fifth, which was placed by Potato. And Tay was a bit speechless. Let's just say the least. Basically, what we had a problem with Lazy. Sad. Hopefully, all got fixed. We all did all the tours of every single base, and then we got it to Potato. That's all. It was a fun SNL for the last SNL as well. But for the final time on season 11. Hope you guys enjoyed this episode, enjoyed the season, and see you in the next one.